How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So for the last year or so, I've been storing all of my media files on a 2 terabyte external hard drive connected to my HTPC, since this little guy is only packing a 256 gig SSD. And for the most part, that's been working out just fine, but last week I came across a more robust solution for all of my media storage and playback needs. Enter the WD My Cloud EX2. This is a NAS for home and small office use that holds two 3.5-inch drives that can be configured in either RAID 1 or RAID 0. It has a 1.2 GHz processor and 512 megabytes of RAM, and it comes in 4, 6, or 8 terabyte models featuring WD's enterprise-level RAID drives. You can also opt for the diskless model if you plan on using a couple drives of your own. Inside the box, you get that NAS, power and Ethernet cables, and some paper. The NAS has a plastic matte gray enclosure and some ventilation holes on the top and bottom, along with some rubber feet. On the front of the unit are power and hard drive LEDs, and around back are your power and Ethernet ports, accompanied by 2 USB 3.0 ports for storage expansion or creating backups to and from your USB drive. There's also a Kensington lock, because everyone knows that burglars go straight for the NAS. Pressing down on the top lid pops it open and gives you access to your drive bays. Unscrew the metal retention plate and you'll see some numbered stickers on your device and hard drives, so there's no doubt if you have to remove and reinstall them. Speaking of which, you can easily pull the drives out and slide them in by pulling them out and sliding them in. To install the NAS, connect the power and Ethernet cables. That's it. You can then download the setup software from WD's website and follow the easy instructions. When you're finished, you'll have installed the dashboard, which grants you full control of the NAS's parameters, WD My Cloud for file management, and the public share folder, which holds all of your files stored on or outside of your network. In the dashboard homepage, you get a comprehensive look at your device's stats, available capacity, diagnostics, network and hardware usage, and the number of connected cloud devices and users. Under the Users tab, you can add new users to the NAS and designate their share access, or add them to customized groups to more easily manage multiple users at a time. The Share tab lets you create folders or shares for storing files. You can create multiple shares on a single storage device and control access to each share. For example, if I hired a new employee for my business and needed a way to send them information, I could give him read-only access to a new share called Kyle's Coffee Orders. Cloud Access allows you to connect a mobile device to your personal cloud in order to view the files remotely. Here you can randomly generate a code to enter into the WD My Cloud app on your tablet or smartphone. Once connected, you can use your mobile device to view all the files and media you've been given access to. Backing up all your data to or from your NAS is pretty straightforward as well. You have the option to back up data to or from a USB drive, a remote My Cloud EX device, the EX2 unit itself, or a cloud server, which gives you internet access to your backup. When backing up data locally to the EX2, you can set up a recurring backup for a specific date and time, which is cool. In the Storage tab, you can see some information about your drives and change the RAID volume to a different RAID mode, whether you're looking for redundancy or performance. You can also set ISCSI targets and create volume virtualizations. On the Apps page, you can download files using HTTP, FTP, or P2P, or install third-party applications to expand the functionality of your device. And finally, in the Settings tab, you'll find a lot of settings. After taking care of all your business in the dashboard, you can head over to the WD My Cloud software, which appears as a window on your desktop. This is where you can drag and drop files straight into the cloud, organize folders, or make playlists. With all of your media uploaded to the cloud, you can then browse and play all of your files from the public shared folder. This essentially holds all of the folders and files that can be accessed by any device or computer that's been given permission. For the brief time I've spent with it, the EX2 works great for home media storage, and I'm even planning on dumping in my YouTube channel asset files, like logos and fonts, so I can access them if I happen to be editing a video on someone else's computer. Apart from the many cool things you can do with the NAS, I think the main reason this product works is because the software is so easy to use and actually functions quite well. Now before I end the video, I have a quick announcement for y'all. After posting last week's update explaining my resignation from Newegg, a couple of you suggested I look into getting a Patreon page. I had never heard of it, so I checked it out and it looked pretty cool. The site basically lets me offer reward incentives to you guys for supporting the channel with monthly contributions. I put some cool rewards and milestone goals in there, so check out the link in the description and become an Awesome Sauce patron. I'm Kyle with Awesome Sauce Network. Please don't forget to toss me a like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.